Eddie Murphy is trending with the Beastie Boys. Do I want to know?
Put Beastie Boy in what?
Somebody asks you if you want to know what's trending on Twitter, the answer is always no. Because it's always horrible. I mean, hey everyone, it's Rockman. And Ratmus and Sadie, of course. And we'll let you guess, which one of us has explosive diarrhea.
It's all of us. It's advanced sushi.
That was a trick question. It's all three of us. Start the game. The only thing I need to worry about on the checklist is the 2 heart pieces in this temple.
I'm drowning.
What if this played drowning music? Then Doom would be pissed. Spoilers, he's already going to be pissed. Just open up my strategy guide to page 71. Taste the Chew Jelly Rainbow. Oh, and also my cell phone is charging. I better watch out, later, a few pages from now. Actually, it's literally page 72, the next page that says that.
It's literally 72 pages from now.
It's literally 1 page from now. So how's that volume, chat? I'm sure Doom will be here soon enough.
Fuck you on out, bitch.
I'll leave it at this volume and Ratmus will speak up.
And I'll speak down.
Don't speak down to people. Hold on tight like a Shiite. T-I-T-E. Get it?
See you soon, Z. Like a Sunni. I mean, what?
We're not talking about that. We're just talking about...
Talk about 8-piece. Let's go.
We're talking about weird phrases that, your friend used to say in high school in the 90s that had no bearing on any Muslim group, okay? Shiite just meant shit. I wasn't talking about, a group of people. What did we used to say? I don't know who I'm talking to because, again, no one's here. But yeah, you should totally taste the Chew Jelly Rainbow. What the fuck is this? But you can't hold them, so just put them back.
I think I killed that one before I scoop it.
Scooping and pooping, amigos. What the fuck is this?
Yes.
Anyway, I was going to talk about how we used to add the suffix "age" to things. And since snackage was already a word, it would become snackage.
Yes. Give a kiss.
It was common practice in the 90s. It was okay back then, okay? Don't judge us. This is like Yakuza 4, don't judge what people were doing in 2010, okay?
2010.
It was a different time. Yeah, we had 10 billion people all suffering!
Yes.
I heard that there's only 7.7 billion people now, so that was wrong.
Thanks to the pandemic.
Yes, thanks to the pandemic.
Killed millions.
I don't think that's what happened.
Fake news. Should do a wonderful swan dive off this bitch, right?
Right into solid rock, yes.
Become paralyzed.
Yank it and yanker and tight like a Shiite.
Just keep yanking.
Get shell-shocked, kill some Helmosaurs. No Strika, won't judge you at all. It was a different time back in 2006 when this game came out. That's what you wanted to do, right? Back in 2006, it was okay to kill helmosaurs. Commit genocide.
Homicidal helmosaurs. They have to be bombs, I'm guessing.
Obviously. Just combine your potion with the arrows and shoot a potion at them.
That'd be great, but we didn't have that technology.
Take that fucking potion off your button before you accidentally chug it.
The sword without paying a sword. Backstage.
He's good.
But I'm bet. What have I done?
Huck it.
I'm a kid. It's always okay to huck it.
Should spend like 5 minutes trying to climb up. It's just bombs, arrows, or money or bullshit.
It's just bomb arrows. Just bombs or just arrows, you know, I shouldn't bother, but if it's both. The fuck?
That time Chirp's game froze here.
I do.
Cutscene.
If it was a cute scene.
It would have helmosaurs in it according to Nostrika.
This guy's turned into a helmosaur. Finished. Whatever, he's dead. Okay, he's not dead.
He's not dead yet! We could have just walked right past him and went in the door and not killed him, but Ratmus decided to commit genocide against lizards. Speaking of lizards,
He's lurking right now. He's pissed at me.
I was gifted a Steam game called Lizard by somebody named Lizard.
Whoa. What if I was gifted some name, some game called Jeff by someone named Jeff?
You're gonna say some game called Con.
Yes. Just, people yelling Con. My money! Come on, bomb arrows.
Go down the stairs. And go to the south part of this room.
The deep south part of this room. There's those arrows.
You're supposed to ignore it unless it's bomb arrows.
For these guys in the trees, let's just say.
You'll, do this faster than Doom did the first time.
It's like a chirp I can see myself beating Doom at a speed run of a game. It's either Resident Evil 4
back.
or he's drunk.
I'm not talking about a speed run. I'm talking about the first time Doom ever played this game without a strategy guide, and it took him 45 minutes to get the first small key. That's what I'm talking about, because I'm never going to forget that. Pull that lever. Excuse me, lever.
I pulled that lever and he died. I still doubt my ability to do something faster than Doom.
Well, we'll see how long it takes you to get the first small key. I'll go to the right or left. I don't know which one it is. One of them is the map. Sadly, not the first small key. Probably the other way. Maybe Uku's over here. I don't know.
Uku's taking a breath.
The map must be the other direction then.
The fuck is this? Kill it with fire.
Of course, to Doom it would have been Uku and map reversed.
So this would have been the map if I was Doom. I'd be drinking wine too, because...
Yeah, remember when we were playing What the Dub and people were shocked that it pronounced Code Doom correctly? It actually didn't, because what people were doing was they were writing Doom. No, they were writing D-H-U-M. It said the map was supposed to be over here. Oh, grab the lever on the east side.
You mean the west side, right?
No, I do not. People were writing Doom, D-H-U-M, and the game was pronouncing it correctly as Doom or Doomed. But then when we tried Co-Doom, like, it seemed like it said Co-Doom the first time, but then the second time it sounded like more like Co-Dumb. So it's hard to say, what dialect it was using.
But for some reason, it says sake is sake.
Yes. Which, if we ever play that game again, are people just going to abuse that? Or are people going to start writing chimichangas all over again? Holy Jesus! Take the lower western exit. Yeah, this is a water temple, and I know it's confusing. I don't want to just have you wander around here randomly and then have me not know where exactly you are or what you've done.
This was the room that when I killed that lizard. I thought it was this one.
Why would it matter which room you thought it was?
Because I thought I was going against the Helmosaur. You also didn't have to murder that one.
You also didn't have to murder that one.
Go down this lovely little cave.
You need to bomb stalactites in order to get across there. It's a lamp, son. Go to that chest there. There you go, you just beat Doom in a speed run. It took you 10 minutes to do it, took him 45. That's because he wasn't using a strategy guide, he was figuring out this dungeon for the first time, but it's still a speed run.
Did someone say you could come up here?
Yes, they did. Alright, return back to the circular hub room.
He's in the hall.
Upstairs, next to where you found Uku, was a locked door.
A lot of madness.
Make a lot of Chirpizard references in this dungeon.
Accidental massacre.
And also, there was a famous Steffi Pie highlight that happened when she was playing this dungeon. I think it was the Unsolved Mysteries Robert Stack thing.
Bunch of bullshit. All right, where did you say to go in the hub room?
Upstairs, there should be a locked door. Damn it! Damn it! Do it again. Damn it! That's the comedy rule of 3. You ruined it by doing it 4 times. You ruined it by doing it 5 times.
Okay, 6 times. So.
I don't know if the comedy rule of 3 applies to multiples.
The rule of 3 just twice, come on.
Yeah, I had to watch that Bill Hader episode on TeamCoco.org.
Team that cat.
Which was way better than the stupid Seth Rogen episode that was on last night, I'll tell you that.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm having this weird problem. I don't know what it is with the DirecTV. Where like I said, a couple times it said for Conan, it said it was a rerun from 2019, and it even says that tonight when it's not. It's a new episode. And on Monday, the reason why it didn't record was because, like, when I looked at it the day before, it said Conan. Like, it claimed that it was a children and kids show of animation, and it had no information available.
Sounds like they're bitter that he's, quitting. Do I need the water flowing this way?
No, you need to fucking shoot something. So, like, it's not that. It's a problem with DirecTV getting the correct information from the satellite, and then the problem is when I told it to record that episode, but then whenever the information updated to the correct information, which was probably 5 minutes before the show started, then it became a different show according to DirecTV. So it thought I didn't want to record that. Is what happened because the show that I recorded disappeared from existence and was replaced with the correct show. Is what I'm assuming happened. So, like, tonight I'm going to make double fucking sure. And, like, the same thing's happening. I know it's a new episode of Guy's Grocery Games, and I know it's the first episode where they're back in fucking Flavor Town, or at least I think that's what they said last week. And yet the fucking, like, DirecTV has, like, wrong or incorrect or missing information, so I got to make sure that records also.
Can't you just watch on Discovery Plus?
Fuck Discovery Plus, okay?
Whoa.
Like, all of those shows, like, disappeared from Hulu now because they expired and they're only on Discovery Plus. But, like, it just doesn't have all this shit. It's like Naked and Afraid XL. Discovery Plus does not have the current season. It only has up to last season. Oh god, Lizard Warriors! It's like it's the same shit with other shows.
I couldn't finish it.
Hide your cell phones, you encountered a lizard warrior. Don't burst his bubble, just kidding, burst his bubble.
Not going to the lower level. You could get scooped in hell, you damn chew jelly.
You need the claw shot to proceed, and you went the wrong way.
But I got another small key, so I'm even further ahead than you.
Okay. You were supposed to do this, but then I need to go back, I guess. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Come in, Arson.
9 plus 10 equals what? Equals hubris? No, it equals hubris, you idiot. That's just math.
There's like another streamer that I think he gave up on life, but he had like that question where 9 plus 10 equals 21, and the first person to write it in chat, I forget what they got, but they got something.
Are you gonna say he gave up on math?
That too. Alright, so I got that key, now I head back.
I think you blow that shit up that you just saw. Hey Arson, we're going to be going to the used game store next week. How many copies of Sonic Spinball do you want?
All signed by us, so they're worthless.
I think we were going to get him like a Sonic 3 and Knuckles, but they didn't have any, right? Because last year their selection was horrible.
Yes.
Or was it the year before? I don't know. 5 copies, okay. 21-month subscriber. Gifter Leader 3. Ah, yeah, there you are. Right behind Ratmus.
You're tough now, are you, fucker?
Hey, you want coasters? You want a bottle opener, pot holders? I'll get you whatever you want.
Got the fanciest pot holders that side of Madison.
You can have the only Sundrop pop holder on the west side of Madison, Wisconsin, I bet. Great Kappa face, by the way. Oh, you want coasters made out of Sonic Spinballs? Oh, well, we can do that too. I'm just kidding, we probably can't.
Want coasters made out of hedgehog testicles?
They got they got a whole gift shop full of Sundrop stuff. like I said, pot holders, T-shirts. What else they got? Like drink cozies, you know, to keep your drink cold, or whatever.
Yes.
Coasters. All that stuff.
Little rubber things you put on like glass bottle things to like seal them if you're not gonna drink it all.
Rubbers. They got rubbers. I don't know.
Which is British for erasers.
Sure it is. Next you'll, talk about what's British for cigarettes. Oh, God, we can't say that. We'll be canceled. Stoppers.
We got stoppers, we got goers.
Hoppers, toppers, moppers, sloppers, chimney shoppers.
A t-shirt that says it's your size but doesn't fit.
What are you, Stefan now?
Yes.
This place has everything. They got sundrop coasters, sundrop midgets, which is not offensive.
It's a cabinet full of, bottle caps for some reason.
Okay. They do have a cabinet full of bottle caps for some reason, that is true. I think I have a video clip of me trying to get Song to open that, but she won't do it because she's wise. And then I open it and it spills everywhere, and then I tell her to clean it up, and she's like, fuck you.
There's no way to get up there without the claw shot, is there?
I think you're supposed to climb the ladder and then pull something.
Didn't see the ladders.
But yeah, all that treasure chest is money or a Meaver stamp, which you don't fucking want or need or care about.
Check out this stream on stream. I mean, what?
It's a water slide.
I got active diarrhea. Oh, God.
Explosive diarrhea. All right, I haven't seen you in a little bit of time, Arson, so let me bring you up to speed on what's happening. I'm getting a new capture card in the mail tomorrow that I gotta check, that I gotta try out, see if it works, because I'm having trouble streaming older consoles because of my upscaling device, so hopefully that works. I gotta test that out. A week from tomorrow, Ratmus and I are going on vacation to Wisconsin, so there's not going to be a Rockman and Ratmus stream next week. Rockman and Ratmus will return hopefully 2 weeks from tomorrow. The fuck is this? I'm hoping that next Tuesday I'm going to be able to stream Donkey Kong Country, which is a game that I've never completed on stream. I've completed it before, but not on stream.
I don't think the waterfall would work.
Follow the flowing water. We're going to Colorado next week. Ratmus, have you been to Colorado?
I have. So has Sadie.
Sadie's been to Colorado. Holy shit.
Climbed up a mountain. It was lovely.
Sadie climbed a mountain. I don't think you can actually go this way. I think what you need to do is go back to the center room and then have problems.
I did diarrhea problems, clearly.
We're already having problems, clearly. This is where you have to, carefully somehow drop down to the lower level. Which is not as easy as it sounds. Maybe it is. I thought this was the room with, endless pits. But I guess it wasn't. Maybe that's the other room. Alright, you should be able to use the moving platforms now to get to a key. lines.
ATCast.
What do you mean, why the Wii version?
Day one.
We pre-ordered this from GameStop November 19th, 2006. We picked it up at the midnight release launch.
So great, it's got, magic meter on the back.
They told us that this game was coming out for the old system, the GameCube, or the Wii, the new hotness, that we were going to get day one. We were like, why would anyone want to get this game for an old console that's now fucking obsolete? Why wouldn't you just get it for the new console? So we stayed up all night outside. I don't know. We stayed up all night, outside of a Target. Me, Ratmus, and our cousin to get the Wii day one, morning one, with this copy of Twilight Princess. Of course, we're actually playing this on the Wii U.
It's even more of the hotness.
Because it's HDMI out. But yes. I've never owned the GameCube version, never played it. I did play the HD version once, but I borrowed that from Song. She has that. I'm pretty sure this is the wrong way.
I'm sure this is
Did you get the key?
Yeah.
You have to backtrack and find the locked door. Did you ever hear that story of how we got, we stayed up all night for the Wii? Sure, people are probably sick of hearing it.
So Darshan's the only one here, and he never heard it.
That was the only console that we got day one, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I believe so.
The only other game we got at midnight release was Portal 2, which was also awesome.
You gotta say that wonderful Dragon Ball Z game that sucked.
Let's not talk about that. All right, well, let's give Arson some more information. Our cousin lives in California, and that was the week before Thanksgiving, November 19th. So he flew in to Chicago that day, and he arrived at our house right off the plane, and we said to him, hey, you want to go with us to stay all night outside of a Target to see if we can get a Wii? And he was like, hell yeah! So, right off the plane, we all drove to that Target. Well, actually, no, because first we went at midnight to the GameStop, right?
Yeah.
We went to midnight at GameStop where, other people were waiting in line for their Wiis that they had pre-ordered. But we weren't able to pre-order a Wii, but we were able to pre-order Twilight Princess. And I guess another stupid game. So yeah, we went to the line. We're like, yeah, we're here to pick up Twilight Princess, and then we left. And then we went to the Target, after midnight, and people were already forming a line outside. Most people were some people were parking their cars and were staying in line in the cars, and then so we kind of we stayed in our car for a few hours, but then as it got to be 3, 4 in the morning, more people were standing in line, and we were worried that we were going to get knocked out of line. So then we started staying in line in shifts. So one person would stand in the line and the other people would stay in the car and rest. I tried to sleep, but I couldn't sleep in the car. And then eventually when it was 6, 7 in the morning, we were all standing in line there. And then an hour before the store opened, an employee came out and he's like, all right, here's the deal. We got I forget what it was, 70 Wiis maybe?
I thought it was 50.
50 Wiis, yeah, probably more 50 Wiis. So he's like, we're going to hand out these coupons to the first 50 people in line, and you're guaranteed a Wii, with this coupon once the doors open. So he gave us all a coupon, and I guess later on we thought, all 3 of us could have got a coupon and then we could have scalped 2 Wiis, but we didn't do that because we're nice people. We only wanted 1 Wii. And so, 2 people in line, got Wii. If we had done that, then 2 people at the end of the line would have been screwed, right?
Yes.
So we got our coupon, and then we left, and we ate breakfast, and then we came back, the doors opened, we got the Wii. And also, I know we bought at least 1 extra Wiimote and nunchuck. So that's the whole bullshit story. I mean, it's not bullshit. It's 100% true. I can show you the pictures.
I have to kill the children.
So you're gonna say I could show you the pictures, but then I'd have to kill you. I mean, that is true.
Open your mouth, you fat bastard.
Arson has a death wish. It's like we have some pictures of us standing in line, and some asshole behind us like photobombed the picture, which we didn't realize until later. And then like getting the Wii on launch day, like it was like a really big deal at the time. People were going crazy, so there were pictures in the newspaper. I know. Remember when newspapers were a thing of like, look at these guys who were first in line in New York and they got their Wiis and they were all like holding their Wiis over their head like, yeah, I got the Wii. So like we were making fun of that. So we took a bunch of pictures of us like holding the Wii up like that, like, yeah, we got the Wii. But like we were making fun of it. We weren't being serious. So yeah, if you ever see those pictures, that's what we're doing. Spoilers, you'll never see them.
Spoilers, I was being serious.
Ratmus was being serious, okay, but I wasn't. Alright, so you got the claw shot now, right?
It's a unique item.
It better be. Like the venerable hook shot of old. It says return to the central hub room. You could then get the heart piece that's up in the chandelier once you get there. Just imagine how much money we could have made, though, if we had less morals.
We could have gotten enough to pay for the system.
You know, we could have got enough money to pay all my medical bills, but, you know, now I have cancer and can't pay the medical bills, so thanks a lot.
It's okay, I have Affleck. I mean, what?
Ben Affleck is not going to pay your medical bills, all right?
I got so much dirt on him, he's got to.
What dirt could you possibly have on Ben Affleck?
You got to pay me to hear that stuff.
Uh-huh. No, because I wasn't with a hooker today. Ha-ha!
In here, so
go to the top and claw shot the chandelier. Hey, look at that locked door that Charizard thought was locked with a small key, not the big key. Yes, believe it or not, that was a stupid joke. I don't know why I said that. I didn't mean to make light of cancer or anything.
Because like Superboy, you were raised by a cancer merchant.
Nobody has cancer. Literally nobody. I do have horrible back problems, though. You could claw shot from there, right?
I was going to try, and I'm like, oh, maybe I should try to get a little closer.
With Arid Extra Dry? Because how much closer can you get? There you go. There's a heart piece.
So that's the back of the frickin' chest.
It's the back of the front. Alright, let's see.
Collect 3 more and you'll be a cool guy.
Head to the lower east side of this room and hit the red switch with the claw shot.
Love that swan dive into the stairs.
I sure do. Alright, what were we talking about besides a bunch of bullshit?
Bunch of bullshit. Talking about Arson's level of hubris right now.
Yeah, the other day, Cobra said that something knew no bounds, and I was like, you mean like Arson's hubris?
So you jumped on this?
No, I did not. And what did I say? I said head to the lower east side of the room and hit the red switch with the claw shot.
This guy has to die. Come on.
Follow the money, I mean follow the water.
Up or down? Seems like it's pouring that way, so go on this way. Drop down there or
get to those vines. Obviously hit that thing.
to watch me get this.
What the fuck is this?
Sits on the B and then take a shit.
Explosive area.
Imagine having two of these things and you don't.
There can never be two claw shots. It's a unique item.
Climbing. I said pump.
If you could climb faster.
I'd say you were a cheater, he's a game genie.
I'll be watching Clue a week from today. There's remember that.
Took you from your home and murdered you. Like so, you know, no jury in Hyrule would convict me.
Sure. It's probably because your laptop is blocking you, right?
Yes.
Guy needs to get out of his bubble.
Let them die.
Spoilers, you didn't need to die. You're just vindictive.
Yes.
It's not where you're supposed to go.
That's where I'm supposed to go. Is there,
A river runs through it.
be a water slide so I can, poop on it.
This water slide is broken, okay? Somebody already pooped on it.
Also, I'm playing this left-handed arson if you care.
Oh yeah, if you think Ratmus sucks or is fucking anything up, that's because he's playing left-handed on purpose.
Link is left-handed, goddammit.
Of course, nobody believes you, Ratmus, because they can't see you.
I'm well known for being a filthy liar.
Ratmus is a well-known liar. What the fuck is this?
Got some fucking bombs. What would you do, asshole? Is that also a sticker?
No, it's something important.
Ah, tough shit.
Just imagine if Ratmus played Skyward Sword left-handed. Oh god.
Probably do.
Not on stream.
I play left-handed, it's on the Switch.
Peace was never an option.
He had to die. I just wanted to...
Just tell No Streak of that, she'll believe you. Spoiler, she won't. It's totally necessary.
So this came out first. He said it's, November of 2006.
This version did come out first and had wonderful glitches, right?
Can't even shut up about. These things swing like a diesel.
Okay, I think I know what this is talking about.
Pooped out because she's probably got an infection.
As long as she's not pooped out from having diarrhea. Hey Arson, when are you gonna stream Sonic Spinball next? Come on.
Do Sonic 3D Blast and say it's so blast.
When are you gonna stream Sonic Jam again? Go back through the door.
I need necessity pots.
Do you? So this is the part where you need to be on the lower floor of this room, but you're gonna have problems jumping down there because most of it's a fucking pit.
Most of it's a fucking pissant.
It'd be a lot easier if most of it was just a fucking pissant, but instead it's a fucking bottomless pit. Look down there. It's inverted, see?
So, weird. Pop up my sailcloth above it.
Turn around. Looks like there's a claw shot thing over there. Can you reach that? Kill yourself?
Thought there was a land there.
It's a Saturday and 2 seconds Sound-a-thon. Right, because you said you're going on vacation next week, and so are we. So, yeah, after the vacation, hopefully. That'll be pretty awesome. Well, we made it. I think you want to, swing around those moving things to get to that door, probably. In July, when I get back from my vacation, I'm going to be doing Wind Waker, and then after that, I have some special plans. Eventually, I might be doing a Mario marathon. I might be doing a Mario collection thing because we got a bunch of Japanese versions of the Super Mario Brothers games, so I might be streaming that someday, assuming my new capture card works, which hopefully it does. If only you could, claw shot while hanging from a claw shot. Man, that's crazy talk, right?
Yes.
Toxic Caves one. What if you did like the first level of every Sonic game blindfolded? Could you do Sonic 1 blindfolded? Or that has a lot of spikes and pits and shit. I wonder if you could. I wonder if you could do Sonic 2, the first level blindfolded. But yeah, I'm not going to be able to stream Wind Waker unless my new capture card works. No, I don't actually have Famicom Mario 3. I have Famicom Mario 1 and 2. But then on Super Famicom, I have Mario All-Stars. So I have, for the All-Stars version, I have Mario 1, Super Mario Bros. 2 Japan, Super Mario USA, and then Mario 3 on that. And then also we have Japanese Super Mario World now, assuming it works. There's still time, though. I could, buy Famicom Mario 3. Let's see how expensive it is.
Didn't you get a Mario All Stars? Isn't there a version of that on there? I know it's not the same.
Yeah, I just said that. Weren't you listening? No, you never listened to me. Yeah. Here's a Famicom Mario 3 for about 21 bucks, including shipping. Yeah, it'd be about 21 bucks if I wanted to buy that. No, the only way I can play Famicom games is on the AVS system, which is a third-party system that plays NES and Famicom in HD. You probably heard me mention it, maybe. But that's how I play my Famicom games. So it's not an actual Famicom, and I don't have a disk system.
I had an actual Famicom briefly, but it
caught fire?
Yeah, like it started, it did the whole thing, plugged in, started smoking, you know, horrible smell, doesn't work anymore.
Probably didn't have the right power supply, maybe?
I don't know, because I mean, it did work for a while, but like there could have been some issue with that.
I mean, yeah, it just depends on how badly, you know, people want to see me stream those games, you know. You want to see me do them on Famicom and Super Famicom? Well, then I gotta spend 21 more bucks.
Yeah, you try to get me, huh? The cutscene, bitch.
This is the freaking worst room ever.
Or the best room ever if you hate yourself.
I played Zelda 1 on Famicom cartridge, but then in order to play Zelda 2 on the Famicom disk system, I had to use an emulator. Well, yeah. Then I don't know why the thing, you know, had an electrical fire. I think we might, like you said, I think we might still have that system in storage, but obviously it doesn't.
No, I gave it to my friend because he wanted it broken, and then he gave me like a ton of, like all those copied PlayStation games I got.
Oh, okay.
Like he gave me all that stuff if I gave him that because he wanted to use it for something.
What was he going to use a broken Famicom for?
He was using it because he wanted it like for it to be like a display for some collection thing he was like doing. I don't know if it was like some sort of, you know, like eBay picture or he was kind of scamming something or what. But
that's interesting. This is the wrong room. You gotta find the room above this. Was it 6 months? I guess, like, yeah, I've watched some videos about, like, you know, the disk system and the Famicom and things like that, and like I think what it was, if I'm not mistaken, was like the reason why they thought discs would be better was because, like, at that time, cartridges and the chips for the cartridges were really expensive, so the discs were cheaper. But then, yeah, like something like 6 months or maybe a year later, the chips became cheaper than they were before. So then it was like it was more economical to make the cartridges then, if I'm correct.
It's just weird that like the Zelda 1, you know, got the re-release on a cart in Japan, but like the second game didn't.
Yeah, that's right. So yeah, originally Zelda 1 was on the disc system, but then they re-released it on a cart, which is what I have. But
I think Metroid had like a similar thing.
That could be, yeah. But yeah, I mean, obviously it was pretty popular in Japan for when it was out. They obviously did not have time to even bring it to the United States because by then, you know, it was more cheaper to make the U.S. games and cartridges. And then again, they're like, even if they had brought the disc system to the U.S., I mean, there's a lot of instances where bringing hardware like that was okay in Japan, like it just bombs in the U.S. market, so you never know.
Yeah. I mean, like an interesting thing too is like the discs were rewritable, so you can go to kiosks and get different games.
Yeah, they had those things where you could go and get different games. Which, again, is probably something that would have worked in Japan, but not very good in America. Alright, so yeah, now you have to backtrack back to the center room, which I always have a problem because I get lost in this stupid labyrinth. This waterlogged labyrinth, as it says here. I think one time I got so frustrated that I just saved and quit and started from the beginning because it was easier than getting lost.
I just do that.
I could have sworn it was something with the cost of the chips, but what do I know? I've watched a bunch of videos on like the history of the NES, but then again, I don't remember information very well. Like, I know on the Super Nintendo, they made like, especially with the Super Nintendo, they made like leaps and bounds to like storing more information, and they probably did with the NES as well, I'm sure. So yeah. And actually, I was watching a video just the other day. It was like an interview with this woman who worked for Nintendo of America in the marketing division when they were releasing the NES in North America, and she had a lot of interesting information about like, how they were marketing it, about the video game crash, and how they had to like say it was an entertainment system, and like nobody wanted to buy video games, and like all of the retailers, they were like, please, Toys R Us, please sell our video games, and they were like, absolutely not, we don't want to do this, this thing is going to bomb, you suck, blah, blah, blah. And then like, but that's mostly known, but like one of the things that I had not heard before, and it sounds kind of interesting, is she was like, look at the games that came out for the NES like in the first year, and look at all the box art. Like, look at Super Mario Brothers, look at baseball, look at Kung Fu, Ice Climber, like all those original games, Duck Hunt, like the first 20 or 30 NES titles, and look at the box art. The box art is like, it's like basic black, it's like the name of the game in text, and the picture is like really, really pixelated.
Yeah.
And she was saying like they did that on purpose because if you look at Atari, when you buy an Atari game that's baseball, a lot of times they would have like a picture of real, actual live-action people playing baseball, and then you would get the game and it's like pixel boop 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 dot, dash, like what the hell is this? It's totally unrealistic. Like the cover is basically lying to you. So they were saying like they were making the covers more realistic and if anything underselling the graphics. So like you would see this 8-bit pixelated boop boops on the cover, and it would be more true to what the actual game is rather than using an actual like person,
yes.
So people wouldn't feel ripped off.
All right, I'm here. Now how do I get that other heart piece?
Good question. Turn the stairs so water flows west. You can't go that way. Okay, I guess you can, but you don't want to do that, I don't think. And also, with your powers combined, I am Captain Planet. What happens if you pull that? Would it turn west?
That's what I'm wondering.
Apparently nothing. I think you have to stay down. Go on the other side and then pull the thing. Yeah, it was a pretty interesting interview because, I mean, it was 1985, and here was this woman who was, I mean, I don't know how old she was at the time. I guess she wasn't that old at the time, but, you know, especially back then, you wouldn't think of a woman being, like, at a high job in the video game industry, and, you know, that's, like, just you know, again, the times that it was, and, like, not only was she, like, really important in the marketing, and there were not a lot of people, she said there was, like, you know, at the time of the release, there was, like, 10 people or something in all of, like, Nintendo of America. But not only was she doing the marketing, but she was the one who, like, knew how to play the games. So, like, a lot of the other executives, like, weren't even playing the games. So, like, she would go and demo the games, like, herself. Like, she would go to Toys R Us, you know, or whatever it was, and, like, set up the system so that kids could play the games, and she would play them and show the kids how to play the games, you know, to generate interest and whatnot. And that was pretty cool. Is this the right room here? Is there a cutscene where the bridge raises? If so, then yes. Yeah, and then now you can get that art piece.
That's my ass.
Oh, and then the other thing that was interesting was after they were basically done launching, you know, the NES in America. Like, first they did it in New York, and then they did it in a couple of other cities, and then eventually by the time they got to Los Angeles, it was like a countrywide release for Christmas or whatever. But then, like, they had a newsletter, and the newsletter was becoming so popular that, like, somebody had the idea, let's do a whole video game magazine. So she was the one who, like, started Nintendo Power. Like, she was in charge of Nintendo Power when it started. So she was like, very much responsible for starting Nintendo Power. I think it's just onto the boss room at this point.
Sounds about right.
I hope you have a small key to go in the boss room. Oh God, chirp.
So who's that Pokemon? Nintendo Power, especially in its beginning, was like so awesome.
Yes, it was. Here, I'll find the video and I'll post it in chat. The title of the video says, How the NES Conquered a Skeptical America in 1985.
There we go.
Go to that fucking locked boss door that's in the center of this room.
Is this?
If you take damage on this boss, then you're a noob, according to me. You got that other heart piece, and you need to mark that off.
A-pop. Just hit A to swim, A to swim again. 20 minutes later, we'll be at the boss, everybody.
not long enough to watch that video because it's 26 minutes long.
No, just watch it at double speed.
So the secret to not taking any damage on this boss is you got to be really, really, really far away from it, and so it's going to be really hard to hit with the claw shot.
Got 1-to-1 motion controls, right, Sadie?
I mean, in terms of, you got to keep your distance, but don't look like you're trying to keep your distance. Be barely within claw shot range. Otherwise, it will tentacle rape you. Get hit by those bozos. Use your shield when they come near you. If they come near you. Maybe they're just like designed to get in the way of your claw shot. I think you just need to like claw shot him and hit him 3 times to go to the next phase. Yeah, like, see, at this range he probably can't grab you, but it's going to be like kind of difficult to claw shot his eyeball. Watch out! Wait,
that here.
That was it? I thought did you get like an extra hit in on that eyeball right there?
Maybe, I don't know.
Okay. I think you got an extra hit, so that's cool. So yeah, the secret to not taking damage on this form is, yeah, you got to make sure that you swing from above and don't get caught near his mouth. I think you just, stay above him, claw shot him, and then spam the sword.
50, stay above 50.
Did you take a quarter heart of damage? As if so, you're a noob. I didn't see how much health you had when you came in here, but I thought you had full, so you're already a noob. Shut up, Midna. If you target it, you can hit it. Maybe. Yes, you did have full hearts when you came in here.
No, I didn't see anything.
I'm guessing the bomb must have hit you, like even though you attacked it and there was a cutscene, it must have hit you and we just didn't see it. That's probably what happened.
It's a cutscene, bitch.
But you did get the cool double hits, so we'll let it slide. Just kidding, we won't. Rage Laundry's done, and the boss is done.
The Rage boss.
Didn't miss the whole Lake Bed Temple unless he was lurking.
Oh shit, he crashed.
All the sump pumps in Hyrule were ruined, right?
Yes. Get to murder Zant and everything will be fine.
Everything's fine.
Let's put that in my pocket.
I'll just put that in my pants.
It's a usurper, if you know what I'm saying.
Does Midna even wear pants?
When she wants to.
Like all people from the Twilight, she wears pants on her face.
You go outside dressed like that?
Put your pants on your face like a normal person. It's great how you're wearing the Zora armor. Like, I wonder if you're going to be wearing it during this cutscene, and like, then like you get turned into a wolf, and then when you turn back when you get the Master Sword. So by all rights, you should be pulling the Master Sword with the Zora armor on, right?
Yes.
Oh, see, you're still wearing it in this cutscene, yeah. So.
Want to go halvesies on a banana split?
And an HP banana? Holy shit!
Just waste some gas.
If you know what I mean.
Shit. Time to get those cheers of light again.
But I was told we would never have to do that again. I gotta go to Instagram with my butt.
Sup? Turned her against me.
You've done that yourself, Zant.
Magic's from like 1997.
It's New Age magic from 1997, yo.
You will respect Mega Man. Woof woof.
Hope you like that tumor in your head. Don't you dare ever use it, for good to stop me. Is what Zant said.
Yeah, right in my medulla, I'm gone God, if you know what I'm saying.
Adam Sandler knows what you're saying. He's gonna
forget.
He's gonna lick it, right?
Filthy beast. It was from behind, right?
Only Demon Lord Girahim will get you from behind. The so-called Demon Lord. Self-proclaimed Demon Lord. You gonna put work in for the Grove?
Yes.
That's a great fun fact, Arson, but what the hell does it have to do with anything? Are you saying that's why Zant is mad? Holy shit! I definitely don't say holy shit lightly.
It's like the roll-on purples.
It's exactly like that.
That was cool.
Was it?
Where'd that Wolfie go?
You want to know what's cool? How about a song that's confirmed in Brawl? Confirmed on Smooth McGroove.
Oh. He's a beast. So are you saying you're a beast?
Sage is a sinful beast.
Chosen by the goddesses. Say the girl. She holds the key and all that. Yeah, right, say the girl.
Don't go near an enemy so we can listen to the song. You blew it. Sadie carry an injured imp.
Like this, totally. Get out of the back, you're dead. Fight people out. There's that postman alone, rip his neck off. Perilous pussy. A beast. Good dog. Can you wait a little bit and we go out? Kill all you.
See, he's got explosive diarrhea right now.
The door's open. We're saved, everybody.
Doors open, boys. Beast. Door's closed.
Dared. You were there.
It's open for business, but only for humans.
Perilous pussy. I can smell it on you. It's like Arson's cats. They can smell it on you. All animals can talk to each other, right, Sadie? You blame the humans, you look like a freaking whack job.
A sinful beast.
Do some wonderful platforming.
Platforming is always wonderful.
Always wonderful.
That's what you meant to do, right? You know what Dad is doing?
I know he went to deliver those things to Goodwill, but after that, no. Is he?
Wolf Link is like Sadie, being impatient.
I should probably take her out. Let me pause and this cutscene.
We need a Sadie break. We can listen to this song, right?
Low, but sure. Right, Sadie?
Save it for you. So yeah, Ratmus and Sadie are taking a break. Does that mean you're leaving, Orson, or are you just saying enjoy? Well, I'm getting a drink of water. Maybe I should use the restroom. I can take a break when Ratmus gets back. I don't think he needs me to help him through this area or anything. Be sure and listen to Shad insult you and everyone from Ordon. I'll be right back.
These filthy, dirty bumpkins. Shad. Taking this with me. This is mine now. Here's a wonderful person right here.
Mark off that pole before I go. What are you?
Doggy? It's Don Giovanni, everybody.
Sadie.
Sadie girl. Chill. Sniff on these towels. You sniffing? He's freaking got disco lights in his brain going off. Filthy fucking rats. Yes, I did. We beat that. Somehow I was able to double hit the boss in his first form, but I took damage from something. Doesn't it work? Know that you're important to people that stream. You should just pay you for watching it, damn it. Because I have to defeat this a-hole. Probably just use the fire, but one piece. Fire here, don't I? How are you doing, Duke? Some points. Here, bro. What now? Doom's here.
Hey, Doom. Yeah. I told Ratmus he needed to get the first small key faster than you did, and he said that he could never beat Doom in a speed run of anything, but somehow it only took him 10 minutes to get that first key, so he beat you in a speed run.
Bombs, everybody.
What are you doing, son? Yeah, what do you say to that, Ratmus?
All playthroughs are speedruns, according to me.
All playthroughs are speedruns, according to Ratmus, apparently.
So you're just really going fast.
Learn something new every day. And they're all easy, according to Sarah Gracie, as we know. By that logic, communism works.
Go as fast as you can.
Every game is easy except for that fucking one that Doom Rage quit with that emote. Whatever the hell that was called.
Wow, suckers.
Suckers.
Was that Meaty Boy or whatever?
Meaty Boy. That's what I was gonna say, but I know it's not that. So I want to be the Bashi, yeah. Not to be confused with Boshi. That's somebody else.
Can't call him Boshi from Rapper.
Congratulations, you just risked your lives for whatever's in those boxes. What the fuck is this? But let's just put it back in the boxes so you can actually pick it up.
I can witness what you do when I'm dying here.
50 rupees, bitch!
That's so many effing treats.
Need magic armor? Some more money. So Doom, what do you want from Wisconsin? Arson wants 5 Sonic Spinball cartridges so he can use them as coasters. Does the Sundrop Museum sell capture cards that Doom can use?
Let's say Sundrop on them.
Capture cards that say Sundrop on them?
Yes. Are you a doctor? It's like no longer Twilight here, so it's just like hanging out being emo. Wearing a scarf.
Yes, that's what people commonly do.
He's got something in his brain. Roll the balance. Into the Grove Dog.
Gotta put work in.
Killing stupid skull kids and having glitches.
Bitches and... Once again, I'm tired because I didn't get enough sleep last night.
Shit. Take mirror. Dark times, call for dark measures.
Do they though?
Bite her throat quickly. Now she's dead. Yes. It's the only way to, stop her.
Alright, bye Arson. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the resub.
Yep. Thanks for the hubris.
Thanks for the hubris. We're gonna have to stop in about an hour and a half. And more bad news, Doom. Next week we're going to Wisconsin, so next week no Rockman and Ratmus. So 2 weeks from tomorrow, assuming my new capture card works, we'll be playing, games that we bought in Wisconsin. If for some reason something horrible happens and I can't stream those games, then we'll continue Twilight Princess. But that won't be for a couple weeks. But yeah, if everything works, then Twilight Princess won't come back until 3 weeks from now.
That bastard.
Oh yeah.
Got 4 pose already.
Got 4 pose, everybody. You all, everybody. Fight on Woods.
Big old woods.
This is the correct fair on Woods, though.
And the right hand raise.
Yes, it is. Yes. Cobra needs to not get killed by that fucking bird, is what you mean.
Give the monkey anything. Oh shit. The juggalos.
And that time Charlie was like, there's an impressive music collection down there, but no drive shaft.
Well, everybody. Yeah, because him and Seth Norris were, in the last Star Wars movie. So we're watching that.
Has Doom even seen The Rise of Skywalker?
It's like, no, I don't want to.
Oh, you did?
So you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, the hero wins.
Whoever be the hero wins. I need that new capture card to work so I can stream Wind Waker. That's true, yes. Also, on a recent podcast, Ratmus, DK said that he rewatched Signs and said that it was awesome, so you're clearly wrong about M. Night Shyamalan being a fucking joke.
Whoa.
Or maybe DK's wrong. What do you think?
I'm just trying to think, like, was that the one I had, like, issues with or not? Cause
I thought that's the one you said that was so dumb and that's why he's a fucking joke.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Clearly you need to rewatch it with DK.
Clearly they're, demons, not aliens or whatever.
Spoilers, yes. I've never seen it, but DK already spoiled that for me. You remember that?
Yeah, on that movie. Then it was like The Lady in the Water, which is like the stupidest one.
Never heard of it.
I should talk about that one.
Does anyone happen to have The World Ends With You on DS cartridge? Is that a game? I've never heard of that.
I don't believe we do. Well, it's up there right now.
I'll just look for it at Mojo's.
You clearly have to have it. You gotta have it.
Huh.
Get Sky Blazer on the phone right now. I'll meet him in Old Sacramento.
Get Skyblazer on the phone? Is that like when DK always says, is Don on the phone? Alright, well, let's take a look at all of the M. Night Shyamalan movies that I've ever seen. As far as the ones that he's produced, the only ones I've seen are Unbreakable, Split, and Glass. And yeah, there was a movie called Lady in the Water. Don't know what that's about.
That's a Lady in the Water.
As far as the ones that he's directed, he directed I guess... Oh no, okay, he had also directed all three of those that I mentioned. He probably wrote all three of those that I mentioned also. Yes, he did.
He had diarrhea. Yeah,
Did he also act in all three of those?
Probably.
Yes, he did. As the same character in each one. Even though in Unbreakable he's credited as stadium drug dealer, but then in Split and Glass he's credited as a character named Jai, but I think they retconned it as they're all the same character.
Also, the comic book person in Unbreakable, the same one in the movie. Same guy, but this looks different because he's older.
So yeah, the Unbreakable trilogy, which I have seen, he wrote, directed, and cameoed in, aka starred in, as that drug dealer guy Jai. And those are the only ones I've ever seen. I've never seen Signs, or Lady in the Water, or not even The Sixth Sense or anything. Yeah, I mean, I liked Unbreakable. Split was okay, and like Glass could have been good, but I think the ending like ruined the whole thing. Spoilers.
I think we're just out.
Relax.
Bastard, go.
Yes, I know the twist of The Sixth Sense since Conan O'Brien spoiled it for me. So it's like, what's the point of watching The Sixth Sense or Signs, now that I know the ending twists, I guess to just see, if the movies are really horrible or not.
And spoil the lady in the water.
Yeah, he didn't spoil whatever the lady in the water's twist is. Spoilers, I'm not watching.
Come on, you're bringing back movie night.
Bringing back movie night, everybody.
I'm playing the worst movies ever.
Vote for movies you want to see on movie nights, and then I'll disregard your votes.
Play some shit.
So watch Truman Show. Let me go to the lighthouse, what is the lighthouse, and see if that old topic still exists about possible movie nights.
Stream the movie The Lighthouse. Oh, God, don't.
Is that M. Night Shyamalan also?
No, but it's fucked up. Oh, that son of a bitch. We gotta lay down in a dark field.
No, I'm not disabling ad blocker to look at the fucking lighthouse. Go straight to hell.
Fucking hole, the fucking hole. Where you going, you little bitch?
The last post in my movie night topic about possible movies is Street Fighter and Super Mario Bros. Okay, but I mean, there's some others that let's see here. We never watched Die Hard 2 and 3. I probably don't care to watch those. Street Fighter and Super Mario Bros. I guess Spaceballs and The Truman Show. I mean, this was back when we were kind of doing double features. I mean, who doesn't own Super Mario Brothers on DVD? And who doesn't own Street Fighter on Blu-ray?
I think I got that at Disc Replay.
Yeah, because we wanted to watch it, but like we didn't have it, and then like they had it on Blu-ray for like cheap, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's confirmed.
Doom knows his good movies, clearly. You got a heart of gold after all. But you don't say.
I thought about showing you guys Star Trek 2, 3, and 4, but I watched those with Song. She actually watched them. So I think, The Truman Show, definitely. Street Fighter and Super Mario Brothers, probably. I don't know about Spaceballs. I mean, we could watch Spaceballs if you guys wanted. I actually did rewatch it like a year ago.
Spaceballs,
finally.
Oh, shit.
I still have some anime that I want to show. And I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's some other movies that I haven't considered, or movies that came out since 2018.
Godzilla 2019. What?
No, we're not watching Godzilla movies, okay?
Oh, that. Okay. Son of a bitch.
Gotta wait until he blows. You should have said he always blows.
Yes.
And there it's a ha 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 ha. That's hilarious.
Oh, yes.
Need to show some old Conan clips on movie night, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it, I can't remember now if it was Bill Hader or Seth Rogen, but they were talking about how, you know, they used to watch Conan back when they were in high school, and you know, they loved, you know, his characters, you know, like the masturbating bear.
Yeah.
Again, I can't remember which one of them said, but they were talking about the masturbating bear and how much they loved it, and I was like, me, an intellectual, the robot pooping.
Yes. About Pimpbot. It's within my program to turn out the hose.
I just loved when Max Weinberg was, you know, a character, you know.
Yes.
Not a famous member of Bruce Springsteen's band, you know, not a drummer, not a band leader, but a fucking character.
Yes.
On the Conan O'Brien show.
Let's do this. I'll just hand it to Sadie to do.
Sadie's like Mrs. Chirp now.
What's up, my bitches?
Are you gonna solve it yourself, or are you gonna look at page 80 of this strategy guide?
I should try to solve it myself.
And then give up and then look at the strategy guide. See if you can solve it faster than Chirp or Doom did because it's a speed run. You already fucking failed! And every time you fail, you're forced to look at that guy's butt. What would the Grim Reaper say about that? Don't overlook my butt.
Yes.
Reaping burns a lot of calories.
Make them bump into each other, right?
It's a legendary chest bump. God, you're just fucking everything up.
Accidental master. Go now and take a shit. Let's touch it. Shit. Shit, that was in your brain, son. Crazy. This was a dark part.
It's crazy talk.
Fucking too bad. What's on equipment? Yes, I should be wearing the fish outfit.
Sinful beast.
I won't move on anywhere. It's hidden. It's cool. Put it back in.
Don't do it, Dingle Dots.
Easy. You're a bug.
Look, there was a road right around here.
Something's smelling on me.
Another bug hunt, Mr. Ghost.
I guess that works too. Got some snail mail.
Got some snail juice.
Alright, what next?
Excuse me. Go back where you fought the Skull Kid. Front.
Shit. Ripped out his frickin' soul, man.
Apparently, Song's brother is interested in that DS game.
Whoa.
All right, so you got that Poe, and this is a heart piece.
Flippin' beast.
Who would ever say such a thing as that?
Something Andy Samberg would say.
Andy Samberg. didn't tell Doom what we had for lunch today. We had McNuggies with hot mustard sauce that Ratmus made from that recipe once again. That apparently has a little too much mustard powder, was it?
That's what it tasted like to me. Like could have done with less mustard powder. Also, I think the last times I made it, I used the spicy brown mustard, but this time I used like honey mustard because I felt like maybe that would make it better.
Interesting. So for dinner we have even more hot mustard, so we're going to get chicken tenders from Portillo's.
One more and you'll be cool.
Whoa. My parents are offering to go to Maggiano's on Sunday, so chicken parm is certainly one of the things that I could get if I go there.
Chicken parm is certainly on the menu.
It certainly is. And you can bring another, meal home.
You can bring a friend.
You could, but they have to be vaccinated.
Just leave.
I think you can now leave in disgust because, as we all know, that Poe doesn't appear there. You could check by the Master Sword, but the sun won't go down.
The sun won't shine.
So now, besides heading over to the desert, you obviously got plenty of things that you could do. You could get the hidden skill from the wolf. You got the claw shot mini game.
Climb up here. Can I just warp some more? Or do I need to go back this way?
I don't think you can go back that way. You have to warp. Did you? There's a heart piece in the Lanayru Spring. There's obviously a lot of heart pieces. You can do Lantern Caverns. Plum's minigame, that sounds fun.
I plumb forgotten.
The hot spring water and repairing the bridge and getting Mallow Mart quest.
And taking a shark.
So what do you want to do first, Ratmus?
Do the stars game.
Stars. First thing you're going to do is flee! Oh God, flee!
I'll rip your fucking face off, you bitch! How did he know?
Have you even read any of his letters?
I don't think I have. Should I?
Do you not want to?
It's a piece of shit, alright?
Where's the Golden Wolf right now? It's in Central Hyrule Field, it says, so.
I can do that too, I guess, right? And then I need to repair the bridge to get there from here.
No, you don't.
On my face.
My dad's not a phone.
Man. Stands the great Darunia. Duh.
My dad's Hollywood Darunia. Damn it!
Go town, bitches. Attack from the back like a coward. That's the way of a warrior. Helm splitter. Try to get this.
There is somewhat of a defense for this. Somewhat. All I can tell you is somewhat. What? Okay, I'm looking for Chirp's Twilight Princess checklist, and it's not in this folder, but I found in this folder a document that says Kodoom Twilight Princess HD, and I was like, what is this, Kodoom Twilight Princess HD? Well, it's this. A Link to the Past, Steffi? I know I have this Chirpazar document. Don't tell me I don't. Well, yeah, I'm sure that the document is long gone. I have a checklist for Steffi playing A Link to the Past. Obviously, she didn't get very much.
Ah, damn it.
Where is Chirp's... Okay, hold on. Is it in here? New documents. Okay, here it is. It was in like a really weird place. Twilight Princess GameCube Chirpazard. Wow, he didn't get very much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He got 11 heart pieces out of 45.
You're the tingle of this universe, you have to tell me.
We can do a quiz, you know, figuring out which heart containers you think Chirpazard got. So let's see. As far as golden bugs, he got he got 4 golden bugs, and they were all male. The male ant, the male butterfly, the male dragonfly, and the male snail. So he's clearly sexist. As much as I love this minigame music, I can't hear myself think. Or maybe I should let Ratmus think. Where's the fangirls? Sadie's going nuts. There's the fangirls. I think that was close. Alright, as far as items and upgrades, he got the first bottle from the shop, he got the second bottle from Koro, he got the first hidden skill, he got the Hylian shield, he got the first bomb bag, he got hidden skill number 2, wallet upgrade number 1, hidden skill number 3, and hidden skill number 4. So... yeah, you just got hidden skill number 4. The next one is the mortal draw, right? So that was the first one that he did not get, sadly. He never got the Howling Stone on Death Mountain. And he never never got the Howling Stone in Lake Hylia or Hidden Village either. So those were the Howling Stones that he was missing to get those. Yep, and we'll never forget it. So he did not get the Hawkeye. He did not get the bottle from the fishing hole. He did not get either of the other 2 bomb bags or the bomb bag upgrade. He never did the star mini game for either Quither upgrade. He never got the bottle for 20 pose. He never got the magic armor. He never got the second wallet upgrade, obviously. He got more pose than he did heart pieces.
Whoa.
He got 20 pose, but he never went and got his reward.
There we go. Hey, Quack, how you doing?
Hey, Quack, how's it going?
Don't point at me, fool. That is good. How's that relish doing? The fangirls, they're underage, though.
I bet he did forget him. Okay, now this is interesting. I said he got 11 heart pieces, right? The vast majority of them were in dungeons. So he must have been really looking in those dungeons, and he just happened to come across treasure chests in the dungeons. He got 1 in the Forest Temple, 1 in Goron Mines, 1 in Lake Bed. He got both in Arbiter's Grounds, 1 in Snow Peak, 1 in City in the Sky, and 1 in the Palace of Twilight. So the only heart pieces that he got outside of dungeons was 1 in Kakariko Village that requires the bow. That's shooting the thing on the tower, and it's given to you by where the kid says, "Hey, can you hit this thing with the arrow?" He got that. He got the 1 in the Sacred Grove that Ratmus just got by digging underneath that rock and killing those Deku Babas. He got that one somehow. He got the 1 in Lantern Cavern number 2, which is in Lake Hylia. So he must have gone through that Lantern Cavern, but not the other. And that is it.
Those a-holes.
Alright, so what did I miss that you just got? You got the quiver upgrade?
Yeah. I'm shod. Totally were insulting me, I knew that. Please don't look at my ass.
No promises, bitch.
Are you looking at my ass? I told you not to look at my ass. Show me your face, you Ordanian son of a bitch.
I told you not to look at my face.
I really recognize him, shooting up with steroids and punching people.
Did you look at the map?
I did not.
Did you talk to that guy who will start with meat?
Whoa.
You can look at Shad, but then again, who would want to?
I know where you live. I got a letter for you. It's my foot and your face. Get down.
Alright, get the hell out of this hellhole.
I gotta take all of his wonderful magic cards and flush them down the toilet.
But that card is worth how much?
So effing much, but, deserves to lose it. Alright, so where should I go next?
Well, it's daytime, so we can't get pose. Well, there's some pose you could get.
Pose I want to get, if you know what I'm saying.
Why don't you go to Lanayru Spring and get that heart piece?
Hi, Sadie.
Sadie, calm down.
Over texted me.
Hey, Dragoon, how's it going? Mom texted Sadie is the question. She texted me a bunch of bullshit. Did you need to charge your phone?
No, I'm good. I'll wait till I get home. Weather probably. There's the frickin' I think it's over here.
Spirit Spring?
Yeah.
What's that red mark? Oh no, that's the tower where you need to go. I want to say the Spirit Spring is either here or here. Mint condition Alpha Black Lotus signed by the artist for $511,000. Holy shit!
I'll grab my wallet, pull out my $1 million bill, and
can only hold 500 or 600 rupees. How much for an ultra rare James T. Kirk signed by William Shatner? Probably not that much, but probably a lot if it existed.
What about alternate universe Spock signed by Nimoy? So it could fall down here.
No,
looks like there's shit. I guess that sucks.
That's just money and shit.
Just money and power. Who needs that?
You need a claw shot up to the back.
I see.
Go to those vines.
Go watch some vines.
Doom, you missed the Moorfield boss fight. Ratmus almost did it no damage, which somehow got hit by one of those fish bombs during a cutscene, which was bullshit for a quarter heart.
Got the double damage.
But yeah, then he two-cycled the eyeball.
How you doing, Dragoon?
Dragoon's doing great if he's making that kind of money. Fuck is this?
Found that missing Pokemon card that got stolen from the mail that the insurance didn't cover because the insurance people are assholes.
Sure. So while you're here in Lake Hylia, you could do that wonderful flying mini game which you love, or you could do a lantern cavern.
Another piece of heart. Let me take a quick Sadie break again.
We need another Sadie break.
I just want to make sure she's okay.
Just make sure she doesn't have explosive diarrhea.
She might be getting better. But, let's go out again, Sadie. We'll be back soon. Tell them that joke, you know.
That's wonderful. So yeah, while I have you guys here, I know I've said this a million times, but maybe some people didn't, hear it. Tomorrow I'll be getting a new capture card in the mail. I'm going to be doing a test stream to test it out, but it probably won't start until late. Probably not like 7:30 or 8 p.m. my time at least. So yeah. And then on Friday, we're supposed to be doing our monthly Triforce hunt. Me, Doom, Zoda, Fish, Song, hopefully a bunch of other people. There's a possibility that I might try to finish the Talos Principle on Saturday. Because, again, my plan is to do Donkey Kong Country on Tuesday, and I don't have any, Wednesday I gotta pack and be very busy for my trip to Wisconsin, so if something goes wrong with Donkey Kong Country, I need to beat it that night. I kind of wanted to do it this week just in case it took me more than one stream, because I know Doom beat it in less than 3 hours, but I'm not Doom, as we all know, so I was kind of worried about trying to do it all in one night if I got too frustrated or something, but I'll just have to do the best I can. So yeah, really, hopefully this new capture thing will work, because then I have all these plans for the future. I don't have a lot of plans, but I have plans. I want to play Wind Waker, I want to play games from Shano, and all of these require the capture card to work. And then, I have other things planned for after that, but we'll just have to leave that as a surprise, apparently.
There's I think it's like a bird feeder thing that must have been.
What do you mean a bird?
Somewhere in our neighbors, probably blew by the shit probably from all those horrible storms.
It blew up. Oh yeah, I totally forgot to tell you, but behind our house where there's all those garbage cans full of cans, it looks like there's a fucking huge ass tree branch that got blown down there. Did you see that?
I did not see it. I didn't go over that.
You need to go over there and get rid of that branch and pick up the bins.
Okay. Now what? Do the puzzle lantern place?
Yeah, like I said, you could do the Lantern Cavern.
Where's that?
Pretend like you're going up to the tower to talk to that guy.
Louie, Frankie, Louie.
Now, is this the big Lantern Cavern or the small one? It's the big one.
Whoa.
Are you ready for the big one?
I'm gonna bite it.
It's probably going to be night by the time you get out of here. I don't know if time passes inside a Lantern Cavern.
Freaks come out at night.
Now you go up there to that ladder where you... Wait, you can howl at this stone right now, right?
I suppose there's one up there. Looks like it.
Yeah. That'll be in the desert.
That's right.
Or if you want, you could just wait till the sun sets and do some night pose. Why don't we start doing some night pose?
Day pose at night.
Like day trading, night trading. That's probably a good idea, but before he gets that one, let's get the one that Doom forgot in his playthrough where he forgot things, which is at the base of the tower that guy is at. You guys remember those guys from UHF who went, It's apparently they're actually famous performers and their scene went on much longer, but then it had to be cut down for time. They actually did a whole song or from what I understand or what I can remember, but their whole thing was just cut down to.
It's like hilarious. They must have been upset at that.
They were pissed. I don't know if they were pissed or not.
Where the fuck is that?
It's off the edge of the map. Sadie licking electrical wires again.
He's probably sniffing for that mouse.
I haven't seen that mouse in a long time, so.
Deflator mouse. So it's at the base of this, so I just wait for the sun.
Yeah, unless you want to talk to that guy now and get his memo. You may as well, that way you don't have to come back here later for it.
I'm gonna highly a bitch. You're Nordanian.
And there it is. Blake Hylia base at the tower. Alright, climb up there, get his memo. And then, ironically, the next thing you're going to do is go to the cannon guy, but don't show him the memo. Just shoot up as normal.
Just shoot up in front of him.
Just shoot up in front of him. Yes.
Eternal wolf.
Oh, Ratmus, you want to see these Super Famicom games that I got? Okay, so here's Super Mario RPG. This was the cleanest one.
Oh.
Okay. Here's Yoshi's Island, the second cleanest one. Now, here's this is All Stars. This is the back is kind of dirty and the inside was kind of dirty. The front is pretty clean. All right, now look at Super Mario World. Now this is, by the way, I cleaned these inside and out. These were even more dirty, disgusting, and yellow than they are now.
And that back really got like the gray coloring on those
and Super Mario Kart was probably the dirtiest game I've ever seen in my life. And I cleaned these within an inch of their fucking life. Front, back, inside, out. They're like yellow and disgusting, especially in the back. And it took, like I said, I eventually finally got All Stars to work and Super Mario Kart. It took me like a million tries to get Super Mario World to work. What the fuck? And every one of those, every one of those that could have a save game, it had save games, except Super Mario World, there was no data. Now that could have been because I tried like 60 times plugging it in, plugging it out, turning it on, turning it off. Maybe doing that erased all the data that was on there. So all the games were erased, so I couldn't go directly to that level and eat some dolphins. Is there going to be more Yakuza 4 tonight? I assume so.
How was that stuff with your aunt and cousin?
Somebody's talking to DK, I think it's Robo Joe, about GameStop not doing early releases anymore. Why is he talking to DK? He doesn't even work for GameStop anymore.
Just rubbing salt in the wound.
Clearly. Alright, so there's actually 2 poses that you need to do this for. One of them you need to land, on the platform. Is that the one you're going to go for first? Yeah, I think you were talking about your cousin being, how old did you say, 8 or 10? And by the time our cousins got that old, I was so fed up with them, I didn't let them come over anymore. They never got, the most my cousin could do in Ocarina of Time was just, ride around Hyrule Field on Epona. I never saw them at the age where they actually, started the game and actually tried to play it. I don't think. Although I think... I could have sworn she had a file on, Skyward Sword for some reason. There was some game that she might have started, but I really don't remember. Alright, anyways. Alright, so take the cannon back up, by the way. Alright, Lake Hylia... Chicken glide to prize platform. They used to... I remember, like, one of the last times they came here and were playing games and stuff, like... our one cousin, the younger boy, he really wanted to play like Wii Sports Resort.
Yeah.
Like they were playing Wii Sports Resort and just like going nuts and like throwing the Wii, like they were being really violent and like beating each other up and like beating up the Wii remote. And he hit the Wii remote into the television screen and like gave it a small crack. And it was at that point where I was like, "You guys are done. Get the hell out. You know, never touch my shit again. You little shits." And yes, I'm an asshole, apparently. Because I can't deal with children. No, maybe it's their fault.
Their dad's fault.
It's definitely their dad's fault. You have to chicken glide again, but this time do something different. I mean, years before that, when they were younger... I had this old vintage Ghostbusters toy. My cousin took it and threw it down the stairs and broke it. Like, just to be an asshole.
Now where am I going?
You have to, fly a little bit out and then make a total 100-degree turn because it's underneath the platform that you came from. Turn around. It's over there.
Okay, I'm not going to make it.
Then you blew it. Do it again. This was the toy that she threw down the stairs and broke. It was this Ghostbusters projector thing that, like, it has a picture inside and you just turn it on and it projects a picture of a ghost on the wall.
Well, what's interesting, too, is it had, like, 2 different batteries that it needed. Like, one to make a sound effect shooting it and one for the projector part of it.
Oh, really?
Do each one have, like, a special speed and color and stuff?
No, I think you just didn't turn around quickly enough.
Yeah, I wasn't sure, so, yeah.
This is just, me complaining about our cousin now. You know what else she did, Doom? And this is the fucking, last straw. They do have different speeds, so I didn't know that. But, as everyone knows, especially Arson, we got our Wii day 1 launch day from Target from staying out all night. So, like, that morning, November 19th, like, what was the first thing you do when you have a Wii and Wii Sports is you make a Mii, right? So we made a Mii out of me, Rockman, with my real name, and Ratmus, and probably our cousin, too. We started playing Wii Sports. So, like, those Miis were, like, to me, they were kind of special because they were, like, they were made day 1 or whatever. And then later on, they made this thing called, like, the Mii Parade, where, like, you could put your Miis in a parade, and they would go to other people's consoles. My stupid cousin, like, and she did this on purpose. Like, she clicked on my Mii, and she, like, looked right at me with nothing but hatred and malice in her eyes, and she went to send it to the Mii Parade, and it said, like, "Warning, if you do this, like, your Mii might lose critical information, and, like, be, like, fucked forever. Like, are you sure you want to do this?" And she clicked yes, like, all the time looking at me with evil and hatred in her eyes, and I couldn't stop her.
That's true, she did have evil hatred in her eyes.
And again, that's where I was like, you are not my cousin anymore. You are not my family. You are not allowed to come over here. I'm not speaking to you. I'm not talking to you. I'm not hanging out with you. You're dead to me. And, like, now she's 18 years old and glued to a cell phone, and I don't give a shit.
Is there anything in here? Or...
Did you get that Poe?
Yeah, I got the Poe.
I don't think there's anything in here other than money or a Meaver stamp, because otherwise it obviously there's not a Poe in here. And I don't think there's a heart piece in here because it's not listed. Doom, if you remember, confirm my memory. I don't think there's anything important in there except money or shit. So,
go towards the lantern place.
No, because we're getting nighttime Poes here. So, what other nighttime Poes are in Lake Hylia? There's one on the western shore and one on the south shore. So, one is obviously there, one is, somewhere around there.
Okay.
This one. Because when we were growing up, me and Ratmus were always together. We were always on the same page, so we never had that issue of siblings erasing your game file or anything like that. And we never had cousins or other family members who were the same age as us who would come over and do that. We didn't have friends who would do that. It wasn't until we were in our 20s when we had these cousins who were little kids and started fucking us like that. Which shore was that? Western shore?
Yeah.
Okay. Or as Doom would call it, the eastern shore? Oh shit, is it turning to daytime?
I think it's turning to daytime, though.
It was a short night. It's a terrible night to have a curse. I think I saw it over there, but it's probably going to disappear by the time you get to it. Yeah, I think it's gone now.
Ah, shit.
Alright, we'll go back to the Lantern Cavern.
So that was,
by the tower.
Oh, okay, by the tower. Which is a great movie, right?
Yes, and remember that we're going to get all 37 Poes that you can get before entering Arbiter's Ground, right?
Seems like, oh god.
Doom would never do that, especially by memory. This guy was so fucking washed out right now.
Because of the sunshine. Does it brighten up your day?
I know there's some others that are time consuming like that, like the one by where you have to claw shot up like Lake Hylia Bridge, etc. That's it. I think you can get a ferry if you want a ferry. That's not bombs. In that water. A ferry in a box. Just to refill your health there. Alright, so this is Lake Hylia Lantern Cavern number 2. There's 3 Poes. Also, take a look at your bomb bags for a second. 3 Poes and 1 heart piece. Okay, what you might want to do is use all 9 of those bombs as quick as you can in here.
Mm-hmm.
And then you'll probably come across a chest that will have bomblings in it. And you also might come across a yellow chew jelly, which you can use to scoop into your lantern.
I have a bottle filled with that stuff too, so.
Yeah, but you just scooped up scoop up the jelly fresh from the source.
Scoop up the juice.
Taste the chew jelly rainbow and just drink that kerosene.
Let's just drink kerosene, everybody.
How would you do it at the start when you lose all the oil in your lantern from the thing though? Because I think besides that, yeah, you really don't need to buy lantern oil because you could always like scoop it from here or get it from the Arbiter's grounds or some place. But oh, so like buying a bottle full of lantern oil for 100 rupees doesn't count. Yeah. I don't think I buy lantern oil, like, at this point, I don't think I buy lantern oil either after I know how to scoop like Ratmus just did.
I know how to poop.
It's like the way to proceed. Did you check the other,
I did not go the other way. Messed up this lovely shit. Fuck is this?
Pretty soon you're going to be able not holding those fucking rupees. Pretty soon you're not going to be able to hold the rupees you're getting is what correct grammar should be.
Correcting the grammar. You want a piece?
He does not want a piece. He wants the whole thing.
My bomb bag's empty.
Rip out its fucking soul.
Better fix that bridge, son.
They're sniffing your balls.
She doesn't have any balls. I guess we're quoting the wizard here.
I don't think that was an actual quote from the wizard.
Isn't the cut I watched, right?
You know what it is? Ninja Gaiden high height.
Whoops.
That could have been deadly.
That's also deadly.
Once you leave this room out of that guy's range. Watch out for Tektites in the caves. That's what I call a bomb arrow.
First bomb, then arrow.
What the fuck is this? Somebody's skull.
Somebody's heart.
About the band heart.
Oh. Earth, wind, and fire.
Back to the Shire. Some more stuff to scoop.
Get my lantern, burn everything, because that's what would really happen if you dumped your kerosene lantern or thing of kerosene, right? But it won't fit, so put it back.
Did you watch that video?
What video? There's people trying poutine.
Irish people trying to poop.
Potato diet's just too much.
First of all, this video from Technology Connections about these lanterns?
I did not.
Right, so, well, secondly, after that, this question is, did you watch, the first 20 minutes of Erica? No, you lived it.
Yes. There's those bomblings you were talking about.
Did you watch this AVGN?
Yeah. I remember having one of those video things too.
Yeah. Song probably forced me to sell it. No, then what I was actually talking about is on his second channel, Technology Connextras, he does more about these lanterns, and he actually tips one over to show that it automatically shuts off the flame, but like he does it really stupidly, like it spills kerosene everywhere, and he did it inside his house with no fire extinguisher, and immediately after that he was like, that is the stupidest thing I've ever done on my channel. But you gotta watch those videos because he talks about Deet's nuts.
Totally. Didn't be considered offensive now. Look at my bomb bags. They're perfect.
Oil brand with 2 scoops of oil. Yeah, what was her name anyways? I don't remember, but I know she was a science wizard.
Cough, cough, slip.
When are we going to stream, Bug Blasters again in 1080p?
Not soon enough.
After they remaster it.
Because everything but Superstar's getting remastered.
Did you get a second Poe in here?
No. Any of those? Look how it's just an all stop. Blow up and get in my belly. Just wants it in her room. Don't have to.
Yeah.
Speaking of coders and things that rhyme like that, did you see how Dad's scooter folds?
No, I did not. I thought you were talking about Cooter get the dump truck.
Be okay. More money I can't have.
Fuck is this?
The young ones.
Definitely needed more of those and not regular bombs.
Bombs are cool.
How many bomblings can you hold right now?
One turn off the fire.
Talking to them, right? juice for your spruce. That's what you needed, right?
Got nuts. Didn't scoop them.
So you're a failure.
It's okay. Got a bottle I should freaking use of that.
She was talking about an Irish drinking song. Whitey dighty 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 dighty.
Classic.
You're gonna come back in here the next time you need 200 rupees, right?
Don't bother with anything, so let's just say.
Huge waste of time. Not to mention lamp oil.
Bombs.
Which pretty soon you're gonna run out of. Yes, you should kill those guys.
I'm trying.
What do you want to say about that?
School style, well, I can't get this the right answer.
Quick, light those torches before your lantern oil goes completely out. And don't be like Chirp and go directly into the light.
Quit streaming. No.
So what you're saying is he didn't pay attention to what the action icon said? So you should have made him play Ocarina of Time first, and then he would get mansplained on how to open a fucking door.
Yes. He's a hard one to do. It was magical. Let's change it tonight.
Hong turn to Dong? Do you want to do Plum's minigame or hell no?
Sure.
Oh god.
That's where you go to the thing and whistle. And
Yes, you better turn into a wolf, far away from that guy. Alright, this is Doom's worst nightmare. Motion controls left-handed. Oh wait, that's how Doom would do motion controls. This guy's racist, by the way.
learn the rules.
It's as simple as ABS, always be strawberrying.
As simple as IBS, oh god, I got shit.
Why is that not a command? Guess it's sniper. Just look at him. I bet he thinks he's the falconer.
This wolfy attitude.
Oh, Donald!
Shit, what's happening? Zelda. Oh, chic. Where it's a friendly game.
See, the front door's open. It's a friendly place.
So the trick is to just go for strawberries, right?
Except when you go for those at the start. Why not?
God, I missed.
Yes, now you go for the strawberries. Now, how many points is he supposed to get, Doom?
10,000 or something. Shit.
It's okay, you can miss one. Just don't miss two. Just don't miss three.
Oh god.
Just don't do that.
Ruff, 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 meow. That's what it's about.
Just recalibrate it. Wait a minute.
You got pwned, son.
At least isn't charging for this.
Yes. And birdseed.
You got 7 minutes to do this, Ratmus.
Pressure.
No pressure. Maybe if I leave and talk to Dad, you'll have better luck.
Yes.
There were two things I was going to tell him, but I only remember one. The hell was the other thing?
So much better on the GameCube, right? I've seen this game played very little on the actual GameCube, so. Boysenberries. Is that one? We're over in solid gold diapers. That was lame. So lame, you want to do it again. Oh. Where the controls are 1-to-1. I don't think you can, like, if you were getting the oranges, it still isn't enough. Like, you really need to just do the strawberries. got. If I move a little bit, center of the sensor bar. That was lame. So, Doom, how's the Yakuza 4 going? Yeah, I bet. So he thinks you got food for.
Guess what, everybody?
What? Tell everybody.
Got a package. The capture device, this is not food, Sadie,
She wants to eat it.
that I thought was going to come here tomorrow, that said it was going to come here tomorrow, has come here today. So I'll, let's see. Song wanted to watch something on together. So I'd like to do a test stream tonight. It might have to still be around 8 or 9 before Doom goes live. Damn, this thing is tiny.
Damn, this thing is tight.
I see Ratmus is blowing it.
Spent it a little hard. Today's getting groomed on Friday. Just need to go faster. Easy.
All right, Doom, this is something that my husband just posted to me on Skype, so can you analyze it and explain it to me?
Easy. Sadie thinks that's food.
Sadie's pretty stupid.
Oh. She's just so damn hungry because we've been not getting her treats. Freaking die. It's the best I ever did. Doesn't sound like he's been eating too much In-N-Out burger.
Live.
Just like imitations.
So much for that sucky ass mini game, and we gotta stop here. Just need to beat your high score. No!
I forgot I'm stupid.
You're damn right you're stupid.
Save.
Save and quit.
That was left-handed, dude.
And that was left-handed.
Cool.
Alright, so like I said, Ratmus now has to go pick up our dinner, and then I have to talk to Song after dinner. She wanted to do something like a date night. And then, like I said, I would like to do this test somewhere around 8. Hopefully Doom can be there for a little bit of it. I know you got dinner and then you got streaming plans, so we'll see. And see in a few weeks. That was my husband's response to what we said. Alright, that's the end of the stream. Bye, everyone. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here, etc.